Hey Aries, my name is Jenny and this is Divine Family Tarot. I hope you're doing your best, and if not, then I hope you're on your way there. These are going to be general readings and they are timeless, so if this reading doesn't resonate, feel free to check your other placements. If you're interested in a personal reading, my website information is in the description box below. If you do enjoy the reading, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to pick an oracle card and I'll read this for you at the end. And you get win or lose. There you go. Win or lose. There you go. All right. Let's get this reading started. Spirit, I pray for clear and accurate messages for Aries. Please protect my energy as well as the energy of my viewer. I am grateful. Thanks. Oh. Leave it up to me to not have enough room on my table. Let's fix this up real quick. I'll just put that up there. Okay, Aries. Currently, I feel like you're really working on your money. You're working on your financial stability. However, there is this death card blocking you in doing that. So it's very possible that somebody here could have either lost a job or just not interested in the job that they have, wanting to change it, something along those lines. Something is changing in your life. So it's kind of affecting your finances at this time. Let's see. Yeah, what you need to focus on here, it is talking about at least, the material for a minute. So you need to focus on your stability, on getting your money together, on getting your money right. Things of that nature, things that make you feel grounded. Feel like recently you may have gone through some heartbreak. Possible third-party situation, that can mean anything, but definitely getting over something really painful. I feel like in the past you were probably breadcrumbed, not given to equally. Yeah, I kind of feel like you were played here. I feel like you were breadcrumbed and not given to equally, and I feel it's hard for you to hold on to everything that happened and not feel like bitter or hurt or resentful. Definitely feel like it's hard for you to let go of everything that happened in this connection. I don't know if this connection is still in your life, but I don't feel like it is. I feel like this is something that already ended, and it's just hard for you to move on at this time. It's hard for you to focus on money too because you're heartbroken. That usually carries into all aspects of our life if we're that way. And and one of our main things there, if we're heartbroken, it's gonna just have this ripple effect. on all these other areas of our life, and we're just going to be sad. That's usually how it goes. Your advice is to hold up your boundaries, you know, stand up for what you believe in for yourself. You actually, what surrounds you is the Queen of Pentacles. So you actually have a lot of people around you that care for you deeply, that really do want your best interest. I feel like at this time you're afraid of love, and it's natural what you've been through here. Yeah, it's like you want love, but you're afraid of it at the same time, because for hopes and fears, we do have the Knight of Cups right over here. And the potential outcome is closing out a cycle, you know, wanting change in your life. For some of you, it could be even physically moving. For others of you, this is just, you know, wanting something different in your life. So let's start to clarify. We get this Death card. Yeah, I feel like it's a relationship being over, and you're looking at it for what it is. You're kind of like trying to take your emotions out of it, because you do have love for the situation and all that, but at the same time, it's like enough is enough is what I'm getting from this. Also, I don't just read card meanings, I read intuitively, so there's things I'm going to say that probably won't even show up in the cards. I definitely feel like this person in your past tried to get back with you, tried to fix things, but their version of fixing things isn't really fixing things. It's very minor compared to whatever it is that they've messed up here, you know? Let's clarify the Three of Swords. Yeah, this was somebody who you had a lot of love for. You're very attracted to them. Possibly know them since childhood, or just have a lot of memories with them in general. And I feel like a lot of times that's probably what kept you there, is having all those memories, all those good time memories, because we have a tendency to do that. Like, we kind of want to just create more of that good stuff, especially if we're attracted to that person, if we feel love for that person. And you're being represented here with having a lot of love for this person. And I feel like this person, they kind of did their own thing, is what I'm feeling. Like, they just did their own thing, which is why you're being called to focus on yourself, focus on your stability, focus on you. You're the type of person that you're, you know, it's not 50-50, it's like 100-100. You know, I don't want us to give 50-50 in a relationship. I'll give 100, you give 100, you know? That's the energy I'm getting from this, but I don't feel like you got that in return. I definitely feel like you have that Six of Pentacles potential to offer someone, or, you know, whoever it is that you're in this reading with. But I don't feel like this person gave to you equally, because you're kind of nervous in giving to someone, because you feel like the same thing happens over and over. You end up alone anyways. Like, you give a lot to people, and then you not end up alone like that, but kind of like end up getting taken advantage of. That's what I mean to say. Taken advantage of. Let me see this. Let me see this Four of Pentacles. It could be possible that the person that you were dealing with was probably very interested in you for your finances. So if you make good money, that's probably one of the things that that person was drawn to. But it kind of looks like here that you're still holding on to this energy. You're still holding on to this energy. And it's pretty much because you feel abandoned in the situation. Yeah, it looks like a clear ending. But there's this, you know, you're holding on to it because you feel abandoned. This comes up quite a bit lately in readings. But, yeah, you gotta make sure you're not holding on to this just for that. So I don't see you holding on to it for genuine love. I see you just not wanting to be kind of like disappointed here. No way. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Yeah, it's like you feel really hurt. This person stepped out on you. This person did a lot of stuff and it's hard for you to get over, and I get it. I get it. But I guarantee you that this person that did all this stuff to you, you know, they weren't thinking about that when they did that. They weren't thinking about that when they did this and they breadcrumbed you and left you out in the cold. And you gotta make sure that you don't spend, you know, brain cells wasted on on people who don't deserve it. You know, don't waste energy on people who don't deserve it. I know it looks like you're holding on to this because you have maybe unfinished business there, maybe some unanswered questions, but the actions are the actions. You know what you need to know here. I definitely see you, you know, you just don't want to be a part of any drama. I see you moving away. I also kind of see you ignoring anybody who doesn't have your best interest at heart. Well, that's your advice. So I can't even say that you're doing it. Your advice is to walk away from drama. It's to leave that behind. To be very in touch with your emotions, you know. This is representing you here at this time. Even though, you know, I am doing it Aries, right? But we all have this capability of having this amount of emotion. This isn't just a Scorpio or a water sign. This is very much asking you to step away from drama. Be aware of what it is that you want and ignore offers that don't have your best interest at heart. Pretty much. Let's see what surrounds you at this time. I feel like you have, I feel like you're trying to take care of yourself as much as possible. And it's hard because you're thinking about a lot of things of the past. And you feel like you may have ignored your intuition. You feel like there's a lot of things you still don't know. And it's got you stuck there. It's got you stuck there. It's like you're waiting for some closure. I'm going to be the first to tell you, nobody can give you closure. You got to give yourself closure. Put assign a meaning to what it is that you experienced and be positive with it and walk away, you know? Because nobody else is going to make you feel good in the bad that they did to you. Hopes and fears. Let me take this one. I feel like you want love. You know, you want love with somebody who's stable. You want You want something passionate, something with communication, but you're afraid of it because of this situation here in the past. Because this is clarifying this over here. Basically. Being afraid of, dealing with somebody who is very my way or the highway, who someone who it's, they're very immature with their communication and the way that they handle love situations. So I understand why. That's in your hopes and fears, because you do want love. You just don't want that kind of love, that toxic love. You don't want that. I get it. Potential outcome. Yeah, still doing a lot of waiting. It's a lot of stuck energy in this reading. So the potential outcome is a lot of waiting there. It's like you're learning, not just waiting. You're learning. You're shifting your perspective. Things are difficult, but you're getting to an end of a cycle here. Like I said, you're gonna come out the other side, having learned not just a lesson, but valuable stuff for the future. Yeah. So let's see what other messages we have for you. What's coming up for Aries? 2 more. Some of you may be interested in someone at this time. Maybe this person is at a distance, and this says young female, but obviously it's tarot, so it could be a young male too. It's saying don't be shy. Don't be shy. Take a leap. Don't be afraid of love, pretty much. You got people around you. Definitely. Looks like you might be traveling as well, or moving for some of you. Let me look at these cards instead. What other messages do we have? Aries. Okay. I'm just going to take out like 3 of these to see. Okay, you get I. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Peacock, beware of great pride. Definitely. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Yeah, especially, I feel like you may have lowered your standards here because of emotions that you felt for someone. Let's see, any more messages for Aries? You get forgiveness. Let the past go. Clear your heart and mind through forgiveness. And divine mystery. You, along with the sun, earth, moon, and stars, are part of one creation. A divine mystery unfolding each moment. Be present and feel the power of now. Be in the moment and witness the wonder of it all. Now let's read that oracle card that I picked for you, which was win or lose, right there. Let's see if I can find it. Keywords: disagreement, ego, detach, love. Often in matters of the heart, people find themselves in disagreement, set against one another in a battle of wills. Ego takes the place of intellect. Greed overtakes generosity. The love in the relationship is forgotten in the desire to win. But where there's a winner, there's also a loser. The partners are no longer equals, and the relationship can falter and completely break down. At this time, be cautious about letting your ego trick you into acting in your own self-interest, especially at someone else's expense. If another person is trying to provoke you, do your best to remain detached. Solve disagreements in a way that makes everyone a winner. Find the middle ground where each person yields just a bit, but just enough. Let love be your guide in dealing with conflicts around matters of the heart. In the end, it's not winning that matters, it's the love. So that was today's reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can know when I post my next video. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.